For years, maybe you've been in a season of becoming that girl, becoming the person that has the life, the business, the freedom that you desire. And maybe that season was necessary. But what if becoming wasn't the actual point? What if you're already her and you just haven't recognized it yet? That's what this video is about. Hey there, I'm Anna, and on this channel, I help you redesign your life from the inside out through sovereignty, sacred strategy, intuition, and aligned action. If that's the kind of content that lights you up, welcome, and let's get into it. There's been a trend for a while now of becoming that girl, and honestly, there's something real in it. There is a version of you that shows up unapologetically. She shares her gifts, she shows up intentionally, she does work she loves. She is sovereign with her money, her time, her relationships. She experiences real freedom, not the kind that the world tells you you should want, but the one that actually feels like yours. And maybe the becoming season is exactly what you needed when you were first waking up, when you noticed that the life you were building wasn't the actual one you wanted, when you didn't know yet who you are. You've done the work. It's time for you to step into your new season. You are not going to stay stuck in the becoming loop. Endless preparing, endless refining, endless waiting until you feel ready. You already are her, and I'm going to help you recognize it. I'm going to use myself as an example because this is something that I've lived through. I've wanted to do YouTube for so many years. I love watching creators here in fitness, lifestyle, energy work. I love watching people tell stories that help you recognize something within yourself. But for a long time, I posted a little here, a little there, never fully committing. I was in the becoming season, figuring out what I actually wanted, feeling my identity oscillating between who I was and who I was moving towards. Then one morning during a journaling session, I wrote something that felt true, not just at the level of the mind, but my body, something my nervous system accepted. I do clinical work, and I'm also a creator and mentor helping people redesign their lives. I played with that. I rearranged it. I'm a creator and mentor helping people redesign their lives, and I also do clinical work. And then something shifted. I started to post more consistently. I started working with clients. I started to build offers, treating this as real work that has just as much value as anything else that I do. And that's when I saw the first proof. Proof number one, what you value shows you who you already are. I value creativity, storytelling, connecting with people in a way that honors my introvert tendencies. And when I looked at my life honestly, I was already doing this. I was already sharing stories with my friends, with my coworkers, with my clients. I was already holding space for people's doubts, fears, joy, vision. I was already building community in ways that didn't drain me. At the gym, at the coffee shop, at the bagel spot near me, your vision holds within it the things that you most deeply value. And if you look around your life right now, you will find them already alive, already in motion, maybe not in the form you imagine, but they're already there. Here's something else I want to offer about your vision. When we picture our vision, we automatically tend to land at the most expanded version of it, the end of the road. For me, that looked like having a large YouTube community, being financially supported from my business, videos that feel polished and natural, and an ease in filming that I haven't necessarily earned yet. But a vision has a spectrum. Before filming feels natural, it's gonna feel clunky and awkward until I've put in enough reps. Before my videos are beautifully edited, there are gonna be some growing pains with software and figuring out my style. Before my business supports me financially, I need to support it, nourish it, give it room to grow, help it develop roots strong enough to hold us both. And here's what's true. I'm already doing the work that I wanna be doing. It just doesn't look as aesthetic as the vision yet. And this is proof number two. You are at the beginning of the spectrum, and the beginning is still the spectrum. You're learning the skill, reading the book, creating the plan. You're putting yourself out there, even if it feels scary, even if it's not perfect, even if you've already stumbled. A rose is a rose whether it's blooming or it's closed. It doesn't become a rose when it opens. It already is one. You're already her. You're just in an earlier life cycle. Every single day, I choose to put some energy towards my vision. Sometimes that looks like a lot. Sometimes that's a little bit when life has already taken a lot of energy from me. But it's something. Sometimes that's thinking about what I want to share with you. Sometimes that's working with a client. Sometimes it's writing. Sometimes it's showing up here in the comments, connecting with you. And sometimes it's holding the vision in my body and moving through the world with that energy. And I want to name something here. The world is constantly trying to choose for you. Government, housing market, the economy, corporations. There are so many forces pulling at your energy, trying to direct it for what they need. Sovereignty is the conscious choice of putting some of that energy back into yourself, into what you want, before it's all taken. And this is proof number 3. You are walking the walk. Every choice you make towards your vision is a declaration. You are already living this. It doesn't look finished yet, but you're in it. Embodiment isn't a destination. It's a decision made daily. Michelangelo said that the sculpture was already inside of the stone. The work was just to reveal what was already there. That's you, chipping away. When you're motivated or when you're not, when you're confident or when you have doubt, you are revealing something that was always true. You were always her. You just didn't recognize it. If this resonated with you and you're in that moment where you can see the vision, but you can't really see yourself in it clearly, that's exactly what my one-on-one clarity session is for. We go deep into what you actually want, where you already are in it, and the next aligned steps you can take. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next video where I'm going to be talking about what sacred strategy actually is.